Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time to hatch some Brontos. Oh no, they're getting picked up. That's not good. That's not good. Hatch them. Hatch them, hatch them, hatch them. Oh yeah. So, you guys have been asking for Brontos for a while. Oh, hello. Cyan legs. Holy shit biscuits, these things are loud. Oh my god. No, thank you. Please go away. Holy Jesus, that was loud. But first mutation, right off the bat. Cyan legs. Nice. Oh. Is that twins of a green, like, lime green, it looks like. I'm not sure. Not sure. No, okay, it's not a mutation. Just wanted to... Ooh, we did get a yellow backstripe, though. Nice. So you guys voted for it. We put some cards on the... Oh my god, we got green. I can't even say anything because we're getting so many mutations I can't even focus. Wow, so that's 3 mutations on our first hatch. That is pretty cool. I have never bred Brontos. Can you believe it? How long I've been playing Ark and have never bred Brontos? These things are adorable. Oh my god. Look at that face. You just want to snuggle it and kiss it. Man, I don't know about kiss it, but I don't even know about snuggling it. I kind of take it back. You kind of just want to laugh at it. It's cute, though. It's like a cute laugh. But yeah, we put some cards up in the last video, which allowed you guys to vote on what you want to see bred next, and you all voted for Brontos. We're going to do the exact same thing in this episode. I'm going to put a card up with a couple options, and you guys can vote on what you want to see bred next. So, hope you guys like that way of doing this. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see that continue to happen, because I'll be more than happy to. I thought this might have been a black mutation, but it's not. The game is really weird without any sound, but it is way too loud with the sound on. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy sitting here in silence talking to myself. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy the episode. I did start messing around a little bit with, somebody made a recommendation to set the dino color all the same. So I set it to white, which is not albino white. There's actually 2 different types. So if we do get albino white, we should be able to tell. But I didn't actually keep it on all the dinos. So this one is actually a mutation. Yeah, yes it is. So if that's something you guys like, I didn't do it on all of them because I'm dumb. I didn't commit to it. I should have committed. I don't know. Shit happens. Whoa, that's a purple legs. That's a purple leg. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, oh, holy Jesus, we're getting the mutations. And that, I do believe, is a mutated backstripe. Come here. Pesky little Bronto. Oh, yeah. So now the struggle is going to be actually building the Bronto zoo enclosure. So I really want to get some feedback from all of you on what you would think would make a really nice Bronto enclosure. Because these things are massive, like ridiculously huge. So it's really hard to build a zoo enclosure for them. So let me know in the comments below what you think would be a good plan for a zoo enclosure. You all had some really amazing ideas for the otter pen. Somebody in the last video commented some really cool stuff to fix up the beaver enclosure a little bit. And I'm probably going to implement some of those. So if you guys got any good ideas, I do read all the comments. Believe it or not, I read every single one of them. So if you want your idea used, you got to comment, you know? If you got some good ideas, let me know. Man, we are getting mutations like crazy. Does this usually happen with Brontos? I figured, like, the big dinos don't usually mutate as much as the smaller ones. At least, that's kind of like a theory I have. It's probably exactly the same across the species, but I've always felt that the smaller dinos mutate more. I don't know. It's not a real thing, probably. But these guys are mutating like cray-cray. We didn't sacrifice our Pego yet. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to drop the rest of these eggs, and then we need to do our Pego sacrifice. We cannot forget our RNGesus. This is a light blue backstripe, I believe. Yeah, holy Jesus. Mutations up the wazoo. Out the booty hole. Oh my god. Whoa, red legs. Hey there, pretty thing. What you doing there, huh? Oh, fancy lack. But yeah, so Brontos. Crazy. How many zones do these things have? I don't even know. I think they have 3, but I'm thinking they might actually have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 zones. They do have 4 zones. So it's going to be a little bit of a more difficult process. Usually if the dino has 3 zones, I'll try and do it in the same video, but anything over 3 zones, it usually takes more than 1. So probably what we'll do in this one is we'll get our initial mutations. I'll start putting them into the pit and collecting eggs, and then we'll have to do a second video where we actually build the zoo enclosure and get the fully mutated Bronto. So, I don't know. I know a couple of you had said that you wanted to actually see all the crossbreeding, which I think... Oh, hello, pretty thing. Cyan Bronto. Doesn't get... And a lime green body? I think we've already gotten that one, though, but now we have 2 of them. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think for a zoo enclosure, because you guys are a lot smarter than I am. Have some good ideas. Look at that derpy face. We gotta clean this mess up. We gotta find a pego. We gotta sacrifice the pego to RNGesus to get the mutations. We'll be back. All right, we are back, and for some reason, once again, no matter what time of day it is... Oh, never mind. Okay, I was trying to take screenshots, and then eggs kept hatching instead of actually sitting here. Oh, there we go. Now, hello, violet Bronto. That's the right color, right? Violet. What am I? Oh, hello. Oh my God. AIDS. Move. Get out of me. God, stupid game. How? What? How did this door open? That would be my luck. Now it's going to take 15 hours to get this Bronto back in the big old Bronto sex pit area. Come on. Come on. And I forgot. I had to build this area, and then I was trying to take a screenshot for the video, and I completely forgot the pego sacrifice. Everything is a disaster. We've got rogue things all up in the place. We got an egg that decided it's the only one that doesn't like the temperature. Hatch, you stupid egg. There we go. Perfect. All right, well, oh my God. They're so glitchy. All right, we'll be back. There we go. Best part of any breeding episode, the pego sacrifice. It's really the only important part of the episode. And into the rainbow murder pit. I actually need to make a Dimorphodon pit on the zoo, in the zoo. Do I want to make it a sacrifice pit? Like, would a zoo... Let me rephrase this. Would a zoo in Ark have a sacrificial pit? I feel like it would. So, anyways, we have successfully... You guys didn't see that. Sacrificed our pego. So that means we can get back to the fun, which is hatching all of the eggs. Oh yeah, time for some more mutations. So, things have been going pretty well lately. We've been getting some really good Oh my Lanta. Goodness gracious, you glitchy little fools. Whoa, hello. We just got triplets of cyan. Now, I do believe... Did we get the back last time, or did we get the body? I'm 99.9999999% sure we had the body last time. Yep, and I'm right. Oh my God. All right, we'll just drop some eggs from up here. YOLO. This is how you really get mutations. You drop the eggs from the sky. Ooh, magenta spine. And a green... Oh my God, why are you guys all up inside of each other? Could you not? I mean, like, I know being in the air, like, Jesus or something is cool. Like, Bronto Jesus. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I think I claimed... There's so many. They're just all up in it. Just getting it. What is happening? I want the magenta spine. I will claim all of you. Don't threaten me with a good time. I got it. I got it. Claimed it. I'm amazing. I'm a professional. Let's not do that again. That was probably the worst idea I've ever had. All right. So, but yeah, we got a couple of new games going up on the channel if you guys want to check those out. We've got, ooh, nice blue body. Nice. Seems the more I talk, the more mutations we get. Apparently, Ark does not like me talking. But, yeah, we got a couple different games on the channel now. I've been playing Universe Sim, which is a lot of fun. Albeit I'm terrible at it. I am the worst god ever. I cannot keep a civilization alive to save my life. Or their life, in fact. They really, really like getting the plague. Like, just inevitably always get the plague. It's pretty much the worst. I do believe this is a mutation. Let me check that body. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bronto mutation insanity today. Oh, that's our first back one, and it's that nice blue. Yeah, that's the blue legs right there. What is this really a mutation too? Oh my god. Ooh, baby. Mutation insanity. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so we've been playing that. I also picked up Slime Rancher today, and that episode of Slime Rancher will be coming out later this afternoon, around 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully you guys will show me some support and check out that video as well. Slime Rancher is actually a lot of fun. And I had planned on actually playing with Tiny Human, but because the hurricane coming through, they've got family and stuff, and you haven't seen him in a while, so he's staying with his mom this weekend, so I don't get to see him. So now my week, I'm just like a little lost. I'm like, what am I gonna do this weekend? I had it all planned. We were gonna go to the aquarium and maybe back to the zoo again, and I was gonna try to attempt another vlog episode, but because I recorded a vlog before with Tiny Human and it was terrible. I am the worst vlogger on earth. But I was going to try it again this weekend, so I had it all planned out, and now I'm a little lost. I don't know what to do. It's kind of sad. But anyways, let's get mutations, shall we? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, nice red. Oh, man, these mutations actually look really good. I'm pretty hyped for a fully mutated Bronto now. We got another spike one. Holy Jesus. Man, I guess that break from breeding really was needed because I'm getting tons of mutations the past 2 days. It's actually pretty exciting. Please don't all be inside of each other. Thank you, thank you. And, oh, there's a dark red. That looks really nice. The colors just show up really well on the Brontos. I'm pretty excited about that. I've also been keeping an eye out for a Phoenix breeding mod, so let me know if that's something you guys want to see. I imagine it is, because that just came out, and I think they would look pretty freaking amazeballs with some mutations. Oh, we got another, I'm going to claim that one just in case that ends up having to be removed from the game. But was that the last batch of those eggs? That was. So what we're going to do is we're going to gather up all these lovely Brontos and move them on into the sex pit and get them fully grown and start getting some mixes. I do believe we've got about 300 more eggs. 276 more eggs. That's quite a bit of eggs. Quite a bit of eggs. I can speak English. I'm so good at it. So this is very quickly becoming a ginormous disaster. So they aren't all dying. It's just for some reason when they grow up, I think it's because the speed that they grow up with on this server is really fast. So their health doesn't catch up with their growth speed. So they're a little bloody, but they are actually eating off of a trough and all that stuff. So don't worry about that. They are going to live. But man, that is a disaster. An epic disaster. So I figured I'd just show you guys really what we got so far. We should get some good cross mutations out of this. We are missing quite a few. Well, not missing. We just haven't gotten a lot of the back mutations. I think we've gotten like 2 total. And that's really the one that we're short on now. So we do have, you know, quite a few more eggs to hatch. So we should be able to get the rest of those back mutations that we need. But otherwise, the mutations are coming along quite nicely. So not too bad. Yeah, geez, we have 278 eggs left. Craziness. I forgot how many eggs we had left. Geez, man, I can't believe how many mutations we've gotten so far. That is nuts. Absolutely nutters. And a bunch of you have been asking in the comments how I get so many eggs. Although I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it a few times, so I just don't think they'll probably... The ones asking probably don't even watch the video all the way through, so probably won't even see this. But I've got accelerated breeding rates on the server, and basically what I do is once you have about 10 to like I usually what happens is when I'm oh look, there was a wild one. When I'm trying to breed for a lot of eggs, anytime I get a female, I put the female back into the pit, into the sex pit, and I only have one male. So usually when I'm breeding for like 300 plus eggs, I'll have probably about 20 to 30 females and 1 male all breeding. So, you know, I've got a breeding rates about an hour, so every hour I get about 20 to 30 eggs. And since we've got the hatchery, what I do is I'll just leave my character on all night with the hatchery on, and when I wake up in the morning, I'll have tons of eggs. It's usually how I do it. And I'll probably, you know, set it up so I've got about 2 or 3 different dinos all at the same time doing that. So by the time I wake up, I'll have about 200 or 300 eggs of, you know, 2 or 3 dinos that I want to breed for the videos. So that's how I do it. Pretty easy. The hardest part is really just getting all the females for it. And otherwise, it's not too bad. Just get lots of females and put them all into a big sex pit and get yourself some eggs. I do like that teal color that we got back there. It doesn't look like... I've already got that violet back stripe. That's why I'm not claiming it now. Also, the time of day seems weird. I don't know. The light in this game gets a little weird sometimes. Or I just get tired of looking at the screen and maybe my eyes are tired. I'm not 100% sure which it is. I feel like it's the game, though, because sometimes it's just harder to see in the game than... I don't know. I'm probably just losing my mind from staring at the screen so much. Alright, so we really didn't get any mutations out of that batch, so... you know what, we could probably do a little bit more eggs before we got to clean up. These things are slow moving, so it's not going to be that big of an issue. Now, I do want to just reiterate that if you have any ideas for the zoo, or things that you want to see bred on the channel, don't forget to leave some comments down below. Especially if the dinos I put in the cards aren't something you guys want to see. Definitely leave a comment with what you want to see bred as well. So we got a nice blue one. We already got the green legs one. Now I do want to say, when you are mass breeding like that, the way I do, with, you know, 20 or 30 females all breeding at the same time, that can quickly lead to a disaster, especially if you're trying to go crazy with like super accelerated breeding rates. So I really don't recommend anything over an hour, because it can go bad very, very quick. Especially if the hatchery stops working and your eggs stay on the ground, they can actually hatch, and you'll end up like waking up in the morning with like 1,000 wild unclaimed dinos running around your base, and it takes hours to clean up. I know that because it has happened to me more times than I care to count, even with breeding rates at an hour. So I really don't like doing any breeding where the interval is over an hour or less than an hour, because things can get crazy and then you end up spending way too much time fixing it. But yeah, so definitely when you're doing that, make sure you're actually collecting the eggs and not leaving them out, because if they hatch wild, then the wild dinos can actually still mate with your claimed dinos, and things get really, really bad really fast. So just a tip, so you guys know, those of you that are new to the game. Anyways, we got to clean up this disaster, and we'll be back. All right, so we still got about 100 and something eggs left, almost close to 200 eggs. Ooh, there's a nice neon green back mutation that we haven't gotten yet. Oh, 2 neon green. Well, one's the actual back, and then one's that spine mutation, so nice. We're actually, that's our 3rd or 4th actual back mutation, so we definitely hoping for some more of those. We've already got that. Man, that's really popular on that spine, that lime green. I may have had a couple actual wild ones getting their groove on, and we may have had some mutations breeding back into the mix, which is why we're seeing a lot of the same ones with that spine. So it happens once in a while. And I know we did have some actual wild Brontos in the mix when I came back, so probably had some mutations in there that were breeding into it, which causes a little bit of issues where we don't get new mutations. Ooh, hello, beautiful. And we end up getting a lot of these instead. Like, I think that's well, these were twins, but I think that's like the 5th time I've seen that show up. It doesn't usually happen unless you've got a wild... Well, it can happen if you have bad luck and just get the same mutation over and over. I've had that happen a few times, but not usually. Oh god. Woo! Mutations. Ah. Nope, I've already claimed that one. Yeah, so I think that definitely happened. Anyways, it's not too bad. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Give me something. Oh, we've already gotten that one. Wow, getting a lot of repeats today, but I really can't complain because we did get a lot of mutations right off the bat. Like, quite a few, way more than usual. So, I guess it's not too bad that we are getting some repeats here at the end. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these guys are going to look like fully mutated, though. It's going to be nice. And they are really adorable. I still can't believe I haven't bred Oh, magenta. Oh, it looks so good. Yeah. And, oh, purple back. What the hell is going on? Craziness. So many mutations. You guys that have bred Brontos before, let me know in the comments below if you had this good luck getting mutations on them when you bred them. Because this is quite a few color mutations. I'm not used to this. Let me see if that guy here is claimed, because that is actually that teal blue leg color, which I love that color. I love it so much. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a gold mutation though yet. Usually by now we've gotten a gold